and welcome to another episode of Fortress. I'll start again. Hi everybody and welcome to Farming Simulator 2015 live feed, where we carry on from the other day because we did not manage to finish off any of the fields because we were just chilling out. I mean, this is basically a chill out game. And this is what we usually play when we just have a little bit of stress and we want to chill out before we do anything else. No, I never get that position right. There we go. So yeah, I'm hoping to get an episode of Fortresscraft Evolved on, and Witcher 3 on, and we'll just see how things go after that. Don't forget, if you want to help support me and my channel, you can always donate, you can always buy a gift, or you can always spread the word that we actually do play live episodes and nothing is cut, so it all helps. So we're going to set the helper going. He's going to go and do our fields for us like he was before. Now we are still doing the silage. We have still got a little bit left, and obviously we will go and do that because that is actually giving us money. We only have a little bit here, but it all does help because we are working towards now the next combine harvester, because that is the most important for us at this point in time. So we want to try and get as much done today as we possibly can. Okay, so we're looking to get 230 odd thousand. Now we probably won't have all of that today. We may do, we may not. We've got 3 more fields to do. We've got field number 10 to do, we've got field number 5 to do, we've got field number 6 to do. As you can see, that is going to be one last bucket there. So we can see just how much we are going to get from our harvest this time round. Once we have got this harvest done, I will more than likely start storing bits and pieces, just simply because I want to get a better price, because our goal is to buy all of the fields. Okay, so we've got 130 there. I know we probably would have got the field by now if we hadn't have got the other two items in the last episode. Oh, hi Sam, and welcome. Yeah, I normally start the day off with farming, mate. I normally do. Oh, we missed that bit. We missed that scrape. Okay, what you gotta do is when you do this, you gotta make sure that you are right on the floor to get all the last little bit. Okay, otherwise you won't get it all. And there we go. About 5 minutes, mate. I've literally just come on. Literally, I've just sent out a Twitch notification to say that I'm on. So we've got a good 2 hours of doing this, mate. Good 2 hours. Right, as you can see now, we have no more silage, so we're not going to be needing that. So we're going to be going and jumping into our tractor here. And we're going to have one more load and then we'll take that to the silo. Yes, mate, because all the live Twitch feeds are posted over to my YouTube channel anyway, so anyone that doesn't like Twitch or doesn't want to watch Twitch can watch the episodes on YouTube. So that will be a great help, because the more viewers I have when they watch the adverts, the more money I earn on YouTube. And of course then they haven't got to rush to be there to watch the live stuff as well, so you know. Right, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dropping this off, because we were messing around with the setting the mods the other day, and this mod in front of us for now we are going to use it. It's in the wrong place, but I'm going to lose my money on it if I put it anywhere else. So this mod here makes the cow food, okay, but unless you're actually out of the cab, it won't tell you. And of course I put it in the wrong place because of the cars. But we are going to go and pick up the grain now. This is my part-time job, mate. I'd like it as my full-time job, but I don't have any donations comes in. I've only got 16 people that follow me, so it's going to be one of those that maybe a year, 2 years before I can even give up my full-time job. The only reason I'm on so early today is for the simple fact there's no work at work, because I do agency work, So basically I'll work the hours that they tell me to. Right, okay, let's B. Right, okay, so we're going to be collecting this as much as we possibly can. Because obviously we're going to be having to empty the combine, because I'm trying to do it manually today, like I was doing it manually yesterday, just to see how much of a benefit it will be. Of whether it's beneficial to use course play because we're single player, or to use manual because we're single player. And I kind of like doing a bit of both. There's actually quite a few bits in the game that you can't do with course play. Well, I'm glad you're okay, mate, you know, because you didn't sound too very happy the other day with your ankle, so I'm glad it's good. No, mate, I deleted the Massey. I got rid of it. It just wasn't doing what it was advertising, and it's gone, I'm afraid. I don't keep mods that don't work. I loved the tractor though, so I was really disappointed that it don't work. It needs to be updated. Once it's been updated and they show me that the power equivalent can do the pull to what it says, then I'll reinstall it. But you're seeing yourself, it couldn't even pull the simplest setup for the tractor I had for cutting grass, and I had a lower tractor doing a higher tractor's job. Right, so we'll leave our tractor over here and we'll go back to this one here. The only problem with having to come in and out of doing it manually all the time is that you've got to start it all the time. But I'm not fussed, you know, because this is meant to be a relaxing, fun game. Take it easy, plough your fields, sow your seeds, harvest your crop, and just generally chill out and have fun, you know. And that's kind of what we're doing here. Why have I just picked up grass? Okay, it picked up grass and whatnot, so I don't know why it did both there. I'm not too sure. I'm no expert at it, to be honest. Well, we should put our lights on, shouldn't we? Well, driving is to be desired on things like this. We could actually set this to course play, but currently at the moment, no, we're not too worried. And as you can see, because we've actually upgraded our tractor, we actually, you know, can do this quite quickly, so it's not too much of a problem. And of course we can go and put all this into the new cow feed thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a full load of this, and then what we'll do is we'll go over to field number 5 and 6. We'll get those those harvested, and we will then get everything basically sold off, and we'll see how much money we got, because I do want to keep the small combine for field number 5 and 6, unless I'm going to use fields 5 and 6 for like potatoes and sugar beet. So here we go on this. It's going to be a full load. Okay. There we go. So we're going to take this over to the cow thingy. Now also the cows do need straw, and we'll probably dump another load down there. We'll just see how it goes. I haven't done a lot of mods in mine. I've got the other crops that you can grow, the cucumbers, the tomatoes, and some other bits and pieces, and I've got this nice little mod here that mixes cow feed. Okay, yeah, it's at the end, and yeah, so you know, it's really good actually to have this mod. It means I haven't got to waste it all. But yeah, I think the mods for F13 and F15 make it more interesting, to be honest. The only thing I don't like about F15 is where I've got the controls, I can see 9F, B and V, but I can barely see the writing and see what it says, and that I find can be quite annoying for me. Right, so the next load that we're going to do on here is going to be for the cows again, but it's going to be for the straw. But what we're going to do to make this a lot quicker for us, which I completely forgot that we had, and I'm going to park this over here because this can go and do all the scrape work, is we're going to use the grass collector, because otherwise it's going to take nearly all day to do, and I don't want to do that. I want to be bits and pieces, or I want to go and check our forest and stuff like that. So you can see that our cucumbers are starting to get ready because they're piling up in crates. Okay, but again, you know, there's no rush to do it, you know. So what are we going to do? What are we looking for? We're looking for whoops, not that, and I didn't mean to turn that around like that. we're looking for this bit of equipment here, and what this does is basically it collects all the bits and pieces that we've got in the field, and instead of having like loads and loads and loads of rows, you've got about one or two. We'll just get that done over there. Now in about half an hour, well, in about an hour, when the cows are doing their production thing, we've actually made today from the cows 10,000 credits, so I'm quite pleased with that. They're doing their job quite nicely. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to X this one out. You can see it unfolds quite nicely. Come on, car, get out of the way. Yeah, it's what I don't like about this. We're going to lower it down, and then what we're going to do is we're going to start it by pressing B. Okay, and then all we're going to be doing is going down here, and all this does now is takes all those three and makes it into one. Now we do have a bigger one that does what is it, 7, which is like really big, but to be honest, don't need it, not yet anyway, not on this side of field. And trust us for having a combine harvester at the end. We're going to have to jump into that. We're going to have to move him. Okay, he's finished. He can stay there for the moment. I want to get this field done, because we can, once it's done, once this field is done, we can get on and seed it. And we can put the seeder on course play, because we've got that on course play. So you can see, instead of going down 6 times, we now only go down twice. This kind of equipment here is very good on course play, because you just let it go, just do the fill, bang, and it's done. It's just that simple. And this is one of the reasons I've done this, is because at the end of the day, this makes you money. I know it's not a lot, but it makes you money, you know. And when you're trying to get every penny together to go and buy new equipment, then everything to make money counts, you know. There's just no excuse not to do it, you know, just to put it on the field and just let it go. It's a waste, you know. And especially on a big field, it can really top the money up. Now we are going to try and be looking into a new mod called placeable heaps, okay, because when we do fields like this, we don't really have anywhere to store lots and lots of stuff like this, and having a small collector, you know, it can take a long time to do this. So if we had the placeable heaps and we bought the right equipment, then we could get a bigger trailer, and instead of just doing 2,500, we could do 20,000 when we go to sell it. So again, it's mods like that I tend to have a look at, test, see if they're okay. If they're not, we just get rid of them. Lights would help as well. There you go. And it makes it so you guys can see it as well. Now I would like to get the bigger one on this because that is just huge, but I don't know if this tractor can pull it. Kind of not driving in the middle there, so I'm not doing that too well. That's alright, mate. Real life always comes first. Welcome back, by the way. So yeah, you can see the advantage of using one of these because it's just great. You know, it makes the job so much easier. We could be getting the other fields done at the same time. I probably will do that in a minute because we're going to go and start number 10. We need to do course play for number 10 now, I'm afraid. And then once we've done number 10, hopefully that won't take too long. But yeah, you know, it's just getting things done and putting things in priority of what you want to do, because course play is okay, but it can go wrong sometimes. But the makers do say that there are improvements coming, and they do work hard on it. So, you know, yeah, it's all well and good. All well and good. I'd hate to play this without course play sometimes though, because sometimes I just want to sit there, watch my farm, manage my farm, and just go and just have fun with it, you know. Well, the new chair that I've got for well, yeah, the new chair I've got is a 2-seater settee, mate. My PC and my whole thing, I don't have it on a computer desk. It's on a solid oak coffee table. Yeah, course play can be a bit annoying, but like I say, when you're doing transferring and selling goods, course play can come in quite handy. I don't know how course play handles on F13, but on 15 it's a big improvement. Right, we're coming to the last bit on here. I'm going to try and get 4. I don't think we're going to get 4. No, we're definitely not going to get 4. But there is a little bit. We should be able to get the other 2 lines together. So we've got like 1 line there. I do like course play for seeding though, or ploughing. Right, so okay, so that's all of that done. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to press X, and that will just turn everything off and fold it all up just like so. Okay, and we're just going to move it over here out the way, and what we're going to do now is we're going to go over to our harvester, and we're going to move her over to fields and number, I think are we going to do 5 and 6 first, or are we going to do, no, we're going to do 10 first. Okay, we're going to get on and we're going to get field number 10 because that is going to take the longest time to do, but that shouldn't take too long when we get the new harvester. So while it's harvesting, I am going to go and be selling the grain and the stuff like that. Now I can't remember what we got in there. I think I've got cannoli on that field. Yeah, field number 11. Massive. Really looking forward to doing that. Right, so this is our cannoli field. I'm just going to check to make sure that it's ready, because it doesn't look like it's ready. No, field 10, 5, 6 and 10 is not ready yet. Okay, so that gives us some interesting things to do. So we're just going to leave that there. We need to go and get the stuff out of her, but we need to go to number 10 and we need to put in the course plate for the field for number 10. Well, you see over here, then that field where it's yellow now, yeah, is actually ready, because it's mustard seed. That's why I keep referring to cannoli as mustard seed, because it looks so much like mustard. But you're right, it's not ready. It needs to go one more time, but I'm not going to rush it. Right, okay, so what we're going to be doing here is we're going to move our combine harvester out of the way, because at the moment she's in the way where she's sitting here, and we're going to do our truck. Now our truck or tractor or whatever you wish to call it, and for some reason I've got a hole in the field there. You can see it, we've got a hole in the field. I'll have a look at that in a minute. I don't know why I've got a hole in the field there. And so our tractor will actually cover all of this field, but what we need to do is set up course play, and we need to get rid of the course, and we need to record a course. We need to make sure that we are on empty combine and offload. So this is the one that we do. So we're just going to start recording, and we're just going to say, right, okay, we're going to go here. Now I hate the vehicles on the road, because obviously being in the UK, the map being America, they drive on the wrong side of the road, so it's kind of difficult for me to remember to go on the right side. Now we haven't got to stop here because it will hit the trigger point itself, and basically that's it. Just do a simple loop. Now the thing that I've learnt with course play is that you always leave a little bit of a gap from the start to the finish. Okay, so just about there will do. Okay, and that's it, and then stop. Okay, now if I've done that right, we'll save that course, and we're going to put field 10 unload. Okay, and now we're going to say drive course, drive now, because I just want to make sure that it will drive that course, and it should do. Now the reason all the bits and pieces have gone is because I actually turned it off. Okay, I don't kind of like them showing, it's a little bit pointless. Now you can see he's sliding a bit. Now that's because of the acceleration and deacceleration. Now I'm not too fussed, because we can change that in course play, and we can say right, okay, we'll go to the speed, and we can say right, maximum speed, where are speed, maximum speed, street speed. We can say right, we know you're going too quick, we want you to go at 15 miles an hour, and field speed we want you to also go at 15 miles an hour, because that makes our life much easier. Okay, so you can see that is working there. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to fast forward time. We're going to get into our combine harvester. Okay, we're going to fast forward time, so we press number 8. And while we're fast forwarding time, I want to go and have a look at this hole. We've got a hole in our field. Now, where have we got a perfectly square field here? I never harvested it, I never sown it like that. This is the first time I've ever seen a crop circle, right? And I know it's only a square or an oblong, yeah, in my field. It's absolutely hilarious. And you know what, if I could get a screenshot, is it O to turn everything off? No. Oh, I don't know what is to turn everything off. Okay, F1 gets rid of that. Can we get that as a perfect screenshot? How about that? Then we can do that as F15, because I can sort of edit that. Let's see, print screen. Yeah, okay, so we captured that. So yeah, you know, so yeah, so we'll get rid of that as well. We'll have a look at that. So yeah, so we're just waiting for that now to get going. As you can see, we made 10,000 from the cow, so we've got 140,000. Here we go. Now again, wait until the field has all done. Do not do it before, because if you do it before, it resets the timer and your field will then, unfortunately, you have to finish the one that's already turned, and then you have to fast forward it, and then you have to wait and turn the rest, otherwise you'll get the wither, and that's not good whatsoever. Now this is our cannoli, so we're just going to get this, and all we're going to do on this, right, yeah, is, because I forgot to empty it, we've got to turn this truck off course play. We're just going to check our bits. We've got field 10 unload. We'll make a new folder, FIEL do field 10. Okay, and we will do that to that, so we've got that moved, and we will now stop driver. Okay, and we will go and empty our combine. Hi ISO. Right, now get there, do that there, and we've got to get that out because that has not got the right stuff in. But what we can do is we can set off the combine harvester, put back on course play, and then we can go. ISO meet them meet ISO. Right, so what we're going to do now is going to set off the worker. Okay, so he's going to go and he's going to do it. Now we are doing cannoli on this, so this, at the end of this field, we should have an awful lot of money. Okay, so we're now going to go and get him straight. It doesn't matter where he is. Yeah, right. I'm going to put on course play, and we're going to say, we can see that it's field 10 unload, and we're going to say drive course, drive now. Now what that means is he is going to hopefully not spin around in a flipping circle like he normally does. Right, he's now going to go and empty himself. Okay, because you've got a different product in and it won't mix it. Now what we also need to make sure is that the combine is the one selected, and that's the one that we've got at the moment. Okay, and then we can turn that off. We can put lights on him there. You can see that he's going to go round. You see, because we've slowed down the speed, he's not skidding around the corners so much. So you really have to just fine tune it and adjust it. You can see he did a little bit of skid there, you know, but yeah, now he's just going to go. Okay, and you can see he's there, so he's going to go off. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to unhook this. Okay, and leave that there. I'm going to put our lights on, and we're just going to jump down here. You know, if this was a real tractor, that would be destroyed and we would be killed. Okay, so you know, it would be nice if we had damage in this game, but hopefully in 2016 that they'll do all that sort of stuff, because a real farmer wouldn't do that. So we've got to find our other trailer, and I don't know at all where it is. Right, I'll probably have to go and pick it up. Now I've only got the two tractors. And it's amazing how much fun you have at playing this game. And I just wish we could play bumper cars with the cars here, because they're just like rocks. You can't look, you just go and dive into them, look, and you just bounce off. See, they don't move, nothing. They are solid. I call them moving mountains. Right, now I do want to get off and check this bit. It's flashing. Okay, I don't know what it's doing, but it's flashing because this is our cow feed mixture. So why are we flashing? F1. Right, now, like I said, I can't read this flipping screen. Right, mixed ration, %, I think. Silage, hay and straw, 40% straw, no hay and no silage. So I'm not sure, I can't flipping read that. Okay, so we're going to get back in the tractor and lights on. We're going to go and whoops a daisy. We're going to go and get our other little tiny thing. We're going to go Q. Now, I don't know if you watched the last episode, but we put in a new silage tower. Do not know if it's ready yet, or if anything is ready yet. Okay, but we are going to go and drive underneath it. This is the new silage tower. Now, did it fill it? Oh yeah, you just drive underneath it and you can see it, and it fills it automatically. So we've now got some silage, and we're going to go and put that in with our mixer. Ouch, bloody mountains, mountain with wheels. So we put this, I can see it's a little bit tricky because of the flipping traffic, so I'm tempted that once it's done to actually just move it. Okay, so we're gonna put the silage in here because I know silage is accepted. You see it's silage accepted there, it's going in, wouldn't go in otherwise. Now if you look around the back, if I can show you, I don't think, let's drive around the back so you can see. You can see it's mixing there. Yeah, I have no idea how long it takes to mix. I don't know what goes on or anything like that, but you know, it kind of does do something. So we're now going to go to our grain bars. I haven't done grass silage yet, Them. That's one of the things I need to have a look at. You know, yesterday I did 8 hours of recording and I had nobody come into the room, not one person. Whoops, we're on the wrong side. We crash. Right, okay, so I'm going to drive under here. I'm going to say R. Now we've got wheat. Okay, so we're going to start on wheat. Oh, look at that. That's Diddy. Nah, I like that. Cool. Now that I do like that. That is much better than the normal truck. Oh, I didn't see you come in then. Right, okay, so we're going to see where we're going to go and sell this. We've got, what is it, wheat. The diner, 521, flour mill, restaurant, train station, 536, or the warehouse. So we're going to the train station. Now where's the train station? Because I can never remember where the... Oh yeah, field number 6. Oh right, yeah, we did the last episode. That was the last episode last night, yeah. But yeah, until you came in, there was no one else in the room. Okay, so this pulls 11,400, which is not too bad. Okay, not too disappointed in that. Right, now we're not going to take the right here, which we would normally do, because that would give us all the windy roads and stuff like that. We're actually going to take the next right, and this will go to our big train station. Like so. And we'll just empty that. Oh, I think that's a decent animation there. Don't think it gave us much money though. So we're going to go back and do that for a little bit. We're going to try and get our money up. We want to get rid of this as much as we possibly can. Now again, we could automate this, but oh, we want to go and look at our trees. I did what I did with field number 10 is I put the grass strip down there, yeah, and we planted here a forest. This is going to be our little miniature forest where we're going to do some forestry. As you can see, we've got quite a few there, so we're going to make some money there, hopefully, when they grow. But they do take around about 5 days to grow. So do remember that when you plant trees, you can only pick up one at a time. They take about 5 days to grow fully. Right, so now what I'm going to do, because I'm going to get a little bit lazy here, and because I can do it, I'm going to do it, because I enjoy watching it drive and I don't have to really do it myself. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to open this, we're going to go train station, sell items, and we're going to say drive course. We've got to make sure that we're in the right one. I think we are. Drive now. Wrong tool for this module. Wrong tool? What do you mean wrong tool? Hey, stop driver. Because load at start. That one. Drive course. Now it's going to do the right course. So now we're going to see that go off there. You can see the start and stop sign. Let's get rid of that start and stop sign because we know what it does. None. There we go. And now we can enjoy it doing the driving while we chill out, go to the fridge, get a beer. But I tell you what, compared to the different grain, the way the game feels the grain, I actually kind of quite like those sacks. They're quite nice actually. They're quite nice. Struggles a little bit up that hill though. There's our combine, look, going. How much has the combine done? But that's going to take us a while, that is. So we'll just watch this, make sure it's doing the route correctly, then I'm going to go and get a beer. Well, I see Guild Wars 2 has got an update. Guild Wars 2 Heart of Thorns has come out. I'm not sure if anybody actually wants me to do WoW or Guild Wars 2. I have both of those games as well. Right, so we're on 150 and our target is I think 230 to get the new combine. Where are you from, Them? Just outside of London. Flipping hell! You're only a couple of hours down the road from me. I'm just outside of Northampton. Yeah, I live in a little town called Daventry. You know, if I get enough people on YouTube and on Twitch, next year I might do a meet up somewhere, you know, and do like a little convention meeting. Okay, we've watched him doing his stuff. Let's go and see how the combine is doing. I always thought you was from America then. Don't know why. Yeah, I've seen it come up, but we'll wait until it's finished its job. It's got enough fuel in it before it breaks down. I'm just wondering why I've got a square hole in my field. Well, if I do a convention in the UK, I've got to do it before the next 2 years, because in the next 2 years I'm moving over to Germany. And I've just found out that before I can get a subscribe button on YouTube, not on YouTube, on Twitch, I need 5,000 people to like my channel. 5,000 people. I am never ever getting a Twitch subscribe button, ever. I can never see myself getting that big. really does mean a lot that I've got supporters. When I first started doing YouTube, I never expected anybody to subscribe, and now I'm up to 394, I believe. So when I was having problems doing Twitch, I thought, do I carry on doing YouTube and not do Twitch? But with the help of DJ and one or two others of the Twitch community, I got the settings right, and that's why now I can do live Twitch. And doing live recordings, I can now actually do more episodes than if I was doing it with Fraps, because I don't know what OBS records in, but because it's what is it, YouTube is a partner of Twitch, it's practically just instant trans over. So I can now do, it's like today, if I was doing this, I would have stopped about 7 minutes ago, because it would take me another 7 hours to do that hour recording to get it uploaded to YouTube. Whereas now I can do 2 hours of Farming Simulator, get it kicked over, and then do another 2 hours of, say, Fortress Scrap, get that kicked over, and then do 2 hours of the Witcher 3, get that kicked over, and I've done 6 hours. Don't you dare stop there. Don't you dare stop there. No, 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 no. Just because that's not been done, you sod off. You're going there, mate. Right. Well, do you play Guild Wars or World of Warcraft? Because what I'm trying to look for in Guild Wars and World of Warcraft, right? Okay, never heard of them. So they're two of the most popular games. I'm trying to build up my guilds in those games, and because they're boring doing it on your own, you see. Right, okay, so we're at 163, so let's have a look at our next combine. What our next combine is, we are waiting for. We could get the New Holland, but when I looked at the bit for the New Holland, it's actually slower. It's not slower, it's not as wide for the thing, because it says very feed 18 foot, and this one says very feed 14 foot. Now, my knowledge of the game and bits and pieces of the game is not very good, but I'm not going to pay for from 105 to 150,000. I'm not going to pay for an extra 4 foot. Okay, so we're going to go from the Sampo, we're going to go to the case, because that is up to 35 foot. Okay, so the 3020, yeah, it's only £235. So if we go back and we look at the headers, and this is what I was looking at, yeah, because we haven't got a lot of headers in this game. This is currently what we're on. which is 4.2 meters. This would be the T590, which is only 5.5 meters, which again 21 to 32,000. That is not enough. Okay, this one here is 10.5 meters, so that is double what we're doing now. Okay, so this is like what I say, this is what we are going to get, and eventually we want to go all the way up to the big boys where they are, you know, 45 foot. Okay, so we're aiming for 235. Yeah, but what we want to the 235, we should be able to get that this harvest, because what I need to do is this harvester that we've got now, I don't want to sell it because I want it for field number 5 and field number 6 because they're very small. What I'll probably do is after the 2 hours is I'll pause for about 10 minutes and then we'll go over to Farming Simulator and we'll do the hard working map, and you'll see the difference that we've got there. And oh my god, it's a fantastic map, I tell you, especially if you want to do forestry. That you can make money practically overnight. Right, how are we doing on our other truck? Okay, 168, and we have got 20, so that's, wheat has gone down, but yeah, we're still going to sell it, we still want to get rid of it. $100 mods in it. Oh my god, that's a lot of mods, mate, to go through and have a look and play with. What are you going to be upgrading to the FS15? No, you're not going to go over there, mate. You're not going to go over there. I want you going here. Like I said, I don't know why I've got a square in my field. Oh, excuse me. Let's put some music on. Well, that's the nice thing about the farming simulator. It's just sow, harvest, sell, and it's good. It's the challenge, I think, is on the map. What I want to do is own every field on this map, and currently we have field number 10, number 19, number 20, number 5 and number 6. So yeah, we're not doing too bad. I don't know what field to go for next. I'm thinking of going for field number 17 because that's next to field number 16, and that's a nice good big size. But I'm looking forward to getting field number 9 because that's huge. Right, so we're on 174,000. What do you mean you're stuck in traffic? Typical car, won't move out the way. Come on. Oh, what? I just... Come on, you can go as well. Dumb cars. Oh, did you get Fortress Craft then? Did you go and buy it? That's a big trailer, mate. That's a big trailer. Right, due to the fact that this is now finished and we haven't got a full load, because I don't sell part loads, I only do full loads, we're going to tip this back in. Okay. Right, cool. And now we are going to fill up here. of our petrol. There we go there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same again, but this time what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing canola, and we're going to have a look, see where the highest price for canola is. Restaurant 124, 104, $193, the flour mill. So okay, so we're actually now going to clear that course, load the next one up, which is the flour mill, and we're not going to want corn, we're going to want okay, there's a lot of stuff on here. Canola, there we go. Let's say drive course, and that's now going to go off to the flour mill. Let's see what bag this one looks like. Okay, that's a different one. Yeah, we like that one. And this is going to our flour mill, where we go past the sheep, I believe. Oh, I am saving up, guys, for better audio equipment, so hopefully in the next 6 to 8 weeks I shall have all of that done, and we should have better audio quality. There's our sheep, look, over in the field. Now canola is where it actually makes a lot of money for you. Hey, there you go, you see 186, so we should do quite a lot. We have quite a nice bit of income from this. I must go and pick up that 6 baler and go and see how much that is. Let's check on our harvester. How's he doing? He's over halfway. So are we going to get the fields done in time? We've got just over 30 minutes to do it. And we've got 2 fields left to go. Oh, come on, where are you going? A tree. You're stuck on a tree. Right, so we're on 198,000 now. So we're getting about 10,000 per lorry load. Where are you going? What are you doing here? Oh, you're turning round. Ooh. Okay, the reason I haven't sent the other tractor off to do something else, because we're doing cannoli, I want it now to go and sell straight away. So you'll see what will happen in a minute when the combine gets it full. Are we still alive in there? Yeah, I'm here, mate. I'm here. Well, we've got about 20 minutes to get this field harvest. Come on, get that full. Oh, you're kidding me, man. Now, even if I got one more member a week on Twitch, I would be happy. I'll tell you what, I would love tea or coffee, and I can't drink them. I'm allergic to tea and coffee. Now, is this going to be the last row? Is he going to turn around? Is he going to finish all that row in one go? Or is he going to leave a tiny little bit left? And now he's going to do it all in one nice lovely go. Look at that. Oh, look, he just missed that little bit there, look. There we go. Our field is complete. We're just going to go and finish this little bit off. believe we had that tiny little edge there. Right, so we're now going to where are we doing it? Field work. Request driver. He's on his way. Now going to send driver home. You can request a song as long as it is from my song list, because these are free and copyright. Because if I put any other type of song in it, I can't monopolise it on YouTube. So it's only from my list, mate. Help if we raise that up. Sweet Home Alabama. No, I don't. I don't have that one, mate. Let me have a look. Let me just double check. Let's see. No, don't have it, mate. Don't have that one. Let me just have a look for it. Decides to do something. Come on, Google. No, don't post a YouTube link. You'll get banned by Nightbot.
Hello, pigeons. I've been helping to keep Wimbledon perfect for 15 years.
They just said talk about Neil Young, but I don't like to talk about it, gentlemen.
Okay, here you go. Yeah, I have to be careful when I play songs, because what will happen now is when I export this to YouTube, it will say I can't monopolise it. Come on, where's my mouse? It's alright, because what will happen is YouTube will say we've got a song in here that we can't use, and then they just remove it. Come on, give us the money we need to get the next combine. Okay, 220. 220. There you go, mate. Sweet Alabama. Right, we didn't quite make enough in this episode to get the next combine harvester. So we're going to have to wait until the next episode where we do fields 5 and 6. And hopefully we'll have enough then to go and buy the next combine harvester, which is going to make life so much easier down on the farm. So we will see you a little bit later, because we're now going to export this over to YouTube, and then we're going to decide whether we are going to play another episode of Farming Simulator or Fortress Craft Evolved or Witcher 3. So we will see you very shortly in about 10 minutes. Catch you on about. Bye for now.